which was brought to you by Ubisoft and produced by Elijah Wood. So, as always, here's a brief synopsis. Imagine an escape room set in a deranged mind. Experience a first-person exploration game in a chilling new dimension. Shift between the three perspectives of a family member and unravel the mysteries hiding in a mind-bending psychological thriller. And that's exactly what this game is. It is a full-blown exploration game, and I will have to say, after playing the demo of the first Walter case, I was really intrigued by it. I was like, okay, this has a really cool concept, how you can basically time travel back and forth from the past, and then you go back from the past to get some items from the past that will help you in the present when it comes to puzzles. I thought that was pretty damn clever, and I did like that type of aspect of the game. But unfortunately, the full product itself is not only disappointing. There are very other exploration games that are just way better. And for those who are really, really into the exploration horror genre, I would say from a scare tactic wise, this didn't scare you. This won't scare you. This didn't scare me at all. But once again, fear is subjective, so I can't really talk about how it might not scare you or will scare you. But I can say for myself, I didn't jump once. I did like certain aspects of it, of character study angle, where we get to examine each psyche of a family member. I thought that was pretty cool. From the concept that we're going for, it's just that the execution wasn't really there for me. There has a couple of puzzles in there, which I thought was pretty cool. The puzzles, I think, was really smart because, like I said previously, you will have to go to the past by flicking a light switch to go to the past to find items that might help you within the present day. But the narrative gets so convoluted at times that sometimes you don't really know what the game or theme is just basically trying to tell you. So if you want to really get a grasp of the game, I will suggest multiple playthroughs. But unfortunately, like I said, it's kind of a point and click game where you click an item that will basically check every item in the room or check certain things that will trigger the next sequence of events. And we are seeing a lot of these first-person horror games do this, and frankly, to me, the formula is getting a little bit stale. And those who played the brilliant Layers of Fear, this is very similar to Layers of Fear, even when it comes to certain way they do the lighting and certain jump scares. I feel like Layers of Fear, and I didn't want to do like a comparison, but Layers of Fear did the same type of gameplay and just way better at that. But for the most part, I will say I will have to give some positives too. I think the voice acting was really good. It was really well done. I like the fact that they are trying to give this a more of a cinematic narrative by including actual actors in it. I guess we're going back to the old PlayStation 1, old 32-bit era days where we actually had these actors playing the video game characters instead of using CG. I'm starting to see a lot more games do that, for at least the story or narrative standpoint. But overall, I would say from an exploration game, it's your basic run-of-the-mill kind of generic. You just basically are checking every single item to trigger the next sequence of events. And I would give this a pass if the game was actually scary, but it's not. It's kind of a bore. There's no real elements here that will induce the fear, and it's a thriller, but there's no sense of intensity. There's no sense of stake in this. It's just you in this virtual world exploring this mind, and there's nothing really to really grip your teeth into, if that's the best way for me to explain it. So overall, ladies, Transference, it's decent, but it's not something I would definitely recommend for you to buy at full price. If you see it on sale for a flash sale, if you have a PlayStation 4 or Steam, if you see it on sale for, I will say, $10 or $5, I'll pick it up just to experience it. And plus, you can beat this game probably to 2 to 3 hours max, so it's not that much of a playthrough, and you can get all your trophies in one playthrough too, as long as you just keep checking every item and just really examining and exploring. But let me talk a little bit about the graphics. I did enjoy the graphics. I thought the graphics was pretty good. I did enjoy the puzzles. I thought the puzzles was very smart, especially when it comes to just going back to the past and sometimes using the present to try to figure out things. I did like the acting in this. I did like the sound designs, but when it comes to scare, intensity, and all of that, that really will make this exploration game really enjoyable, it's not really there. So I really can't recommend this. I thought it was kind of disappointing and kind of weak when it comes to the scares and just having this sense of scale and stakes. But overall, you guys, that's my review. I hope you guys enjoy it. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video, and continue to support otakusandgeeks.com. You can see more interviews and reviews there. Peace. Talk to you later. This is Justin. I'm out.